Hi, I'm Clare Cooley, multimedia artist, author, and creativity coach. Welcome to the Creativity Show. Sometimes we stumble across creative inspiration, and other times we have to excavate to find it. This is my very first painting of my life. A man was about to throw away these squeeze bottles of ink, and I said, "What are you doing?" "Well, you can't throw that away." "Well, how wasteful." And he said, "Well, what are you going to do with it?" So I put a piece of paper on the floor and I squeezed this out without really thinking about anything other than I've always loved birds. So sometimes we stumble across, sometimes we have to excavate. Today's 10 questions are helping us to uncover those buried inspirations that are there in us, and sometimes we have to do some work to find them. As a creativity coach, I love helping people find their inspiration and motivation to create. In this video, I will be sharing with you 10 questions I ask my clients to help them find their inspiration and motivation to create. These 10 questions help us see past all the distractions and uncover our most authentic self. These 10 questions are on a PDF that you can get by going to the link in the description, and there will be a bonus question there for you. These questions are for you to help you discover which creative projects would be most joyous for you. There are no wrong answers. Keep in mind, the more spontaneous our answers and the more honest we are, the more helpful they'll be. So get a pen and paper ready or go to the description to get the PDF and follow along. 10. What inspires you? The reason this is a very important question is that if we follow our inspiration, that's where our heart and our energy and enthusiasm comes from. Sometimes there's the critical voices that say you can't, you shouldn't, you'll never be successful. Forget all that and just ask yourself, what inspires you? Number 9, what gives you joy? Joy is the energy that fills us and gives us the momentum to get past all the doubt and critical things and distractions in the world. So what gives you joy is very important to know in life, and we keep discovering it, and it can change. 8, what creative things are you comfortable doing and what are you not comfortable doing? This is very important because we need to challenge ourselves and keep expanding and growing and stretching. So yeah, sometimes doing what's not comfortable can be the most liberating, the most invigorating. But sometimes we need to do what we're comfortable with to get going, or just to comfort ourselves and relax and decompress from stressful times. So knowing which is which, and hopefully what we're comfortable with increases and what we're not comfortable with decreases as we try it. 7, what creative activities did you enjoy doing as a child? Getting in touch with our childlike enthusiasm and curiosity is extremely important for creatives, for all of us to have fun and play and enjoy life. So what in your earliest memories, or as far back as you can go, or consistently, what was fun for you? That is a real clue into what could be fun now. 6, what creative expressions do you admire others doing? What do we look at or hear or witness, read, see that really makes us think, wow, that's so admirable, that's so inspirational, they did that? That's a clue into what direction we should explore and give ourselves permission to do as creatives ourselves. Number 5, Is there a creative project you want to do or complete? Sometimes we start something and distractions, negative, doubt-filled voices, the criticism of others can just time constraints, money constraints, whatever, can get us to put that down, and there's a part of us that wants to finish it or start it. That's very important to acknowledge. Before the next question, I want to say thank you for watching this video. If you've made it this far, please like and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to be notified when my next video comes out. Number 4, what do you wish you were good at artistically? It doesn't have to be a realistic or something you think you're going to be able to do. Be honest, be authentic in your answers. What do you wish you were good at? Number 3, what resources do you have access to? Tools, materials, skills, assistance. This is very important because you want to be successful in what you choose to allocate your time to. So what you have the aspects to create is the thing that you can be successful creating. Number 2, what is holding you back from exploring your imagination and expressing your creativity? It is a world full of judgment and assessing ourselves and other people competing with us. So it's easy to get all confused and jumbled up in all of that critique and competition. But the only one you need to compete with is you. Are you fulfilling your dreams? Are you being better today than you were yesterday at the things that matter to you? Number 1, what can you say to your doubting, critical voice to keep it from interfering? Mantras or affirmations that you can say to yourself to keep you on the positive, productive, peaceful path of creating for the joy of it. Those are the 10 most common questions I ask my clients to help them uncover their motivation and inspiration to create. I hope they help you. I'd really appreciate it if you would share which questions helped you the most in the comments. Now that you're on your way to figuring out which creative project to do next, it's time to learn 10 steps to set up your life to increase your creativity. That will be the subject of the next video on the Creativity Show. Thanks again for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe. And until next time, stay creative.